And joining us live tonight to talk about this tragedy and the impact, of course, it's having on people really all over the country and right here in Central New York is psychologist Tanya Gesek. Thank you so much for being with us tonight.
You're welcome. I'm sorry it's under such circumstances.
I know, and I know I speak for everybody here in Central New York. Obviously, our thoughts are with the victims and their families in Florida right now. A lot of people, understandably, are feeling scared. They're feeling angst. We had the worst mass shooting in U.S. history. What would you say to people tonight that are scared, and maybe they're scared to go to the movies or go to the mall or go out?
Well, we don't know the motive yet. All that comes out. But let's assume for a second that, this person wanted to scare us. I would say that the last thing we should do is to give him what he wants. So, in that regard, I think we should, make sure that we don't allow fear to make choices for us. I think the other thing is we get really caught up in the shooter and the aspects of the shooter and all the negativity around his choices and whatever is going to unfold. But within hours, a blood donation bank was put together, and the first responders and all of the good that comes out in this kind of a situation too, I think we forget to focus on. And hopefully that can help us feel a little less anxious about going out.
What message do you have for parents tonight, because their kids may be asking them questions and that's really tough, a young child? What do you say to them to comfort them if they're hearing this news when they go to school tomorrow?
It is tough, and they will hear, depending on how old they are, obviously, they'll hear a little bit about this from their peers. For little kids, I would say to parents right now to turn the television off, not to necessarily let them be exposed to the raw footage that's coming out right now, because it's not been edited and we don't know the whole truth. And we might not ever know the whole truth, but the first couple of days it can be pretty scary. And I think the message that parents need to send their children is that they take their job as parents very seriously. And the main job that parents have is to keep their kids safe. And, we can't promise them that bad people aren't out there, but we can promise our children that, we do things every single day to help our kids feel as comfortable as they can.
Some tough conversations, and obviously people just feeling horribly, understandably, tonight. Thank you, Tanya, for coming in with that important information. We appreciate it.
Welcome.
Governor Cuomo has ordered all flags here in New York State to be flown at half staff.